wall of flak. Thing won't let up. Primus! Just lost our flank support. 3 more down. Let's go get these sons of rust buckets.
Fortunate find. Time for some velocity.
Transport 9! We're under heavy fire! I repeat, we are under heavy fire!
How can I help you, Optimus Prime? Long live the last Prime.
We're hit! We're hit! Brace for
Metroplex, maintain your heading. I'll meet you at the second warp cannon.
Affirmative.
Autobots, alert! One less Autobot! Metroplex, I found some Decepticons who need to be taught a lesson. Face me one-on-one if you got the guts! Metroplex, keep the heat on the Decepticons. I'll check on those Autobots.
Look! It's Optimus Prime!
Optimus! Those marauders have us in a stalemate!
I'll deal with that.
Decepticon deactivation commencing.
That marauder is scrapped!
Warpath. I thought I ordered you to protect the Ark.
Never made it! Who's your big friend?
We can't stay, Warpath. We've got to move on and destroy the last warp cannon.
Optimus! We're low on energon. There's more Decepticons coming in. You leave and...
Optimus! This is Ironhide! The Arc shields are nearly gone! There's not much time left!
Go! We'll cover you.
No, we face them together. Stand tall, Autobots. Here they come. Marauder on the right!
Come back here!
Metroplex, fire!
Yeah!
More Marauders! Push him back, Autobots! Let's try this one out for you!
Being overrun! Ha-ha! Gotta get a better shot.
Here! Pull the trigger! They'll keep falling down! Consider it done.
How'd you like that, Decepticreeps?
How's that for you, man?
An oil can! I just let him have a grenade!
Where you go? Decepticons in proximity!
I'll spot that grenade back in your face!
They're retreating!
Incoming! They're shelling the plaza!
It's coming from that warp cannon. I need to get closer to target it.
I'll cover you, Prime! Stay away from the warp cannon's targeting beacon!
Grenade downrange! Incoming artillery! Get out of there, Optimus!
Inside! Everybody inside! Warmongering for you!
You're not the start! Optimus! No! Grenade! Take cover!
You've got no chance, Autobot!
Incoming! They're shelling the plaza!
It's coming from that warp cannon. I need to get closer to target it.
I'll cover you, Prime! Stay away from the warp cannon's targeting beacon!
Nearby! Alert!
Inside! Everybody inside!
What's wrong with you?
Don't Incoming! They're shelling the plaza!
It's coming from that warp cannon. I need to get closer to target it.
I'll cover you, Prime! He's got tactical ship hunter! Stay away from the warp cannon targeting beacon!
Alert! Alert!
Inside! Everybody inside!
Won't see this coming! The Autobot! Well, that was fun! Another loop around the plaza? Anybody? Could use some help moving this up.
Let's do it together.
Heavier than it looks!
Well, then your path. Move forward. And keep your optics open for more Decepticons.
Greetings, Orion Pax, Optimus Prime. Long live the last Prime.
Decepticons approaching!
Challenged us.
I lost the target! Grab the collar!
Long live the last Prime.
Nothing much for you to conquer. Enemy is off scope. Hey, there's another one! Way to go, Optimus! You're leaving nothing behind but a cloud of vapor!
We fight for our freedom!
Optimus, you close enough to mark that warp cannon?
Metroplex, take it out!
Why, Primus!
Hey, where'd you find this guy?
There's still one warp cannon left. I must reach it before it destroys the Ark.
Then let's roll out!
Negative warpath. See to your soldiers. Metroplex and I can handle the rest.
Oh, him. Sure, yeah. I guess he's big enough to handle it.
This will help the war effort.
Starscream, we've got Optimus cornered.
Thanks for the assist, Metroplex.
You are most welcome.
As civil war spread like a storm of burning energon across the surface of Cybertron, devouring in its path the great city of Iacon, even I was caught off guard by the depth of Megatron's depravity. I should have anticipated his utter lack of feeling for his fellow Cybertronians, but at the expense of the lives of many thousands of my fellow Autobots, I did not.
Soundwave superior. Autobots inferior.
There. The last warp cannon. I'll need to get closer to market.
Grenade in the air! Killing the nothing behind on a cloud of fish! Grab some cover!
Optimus, you are the last hope.
Pinned down!
We'll take him together. Follow me. Autobots are closing in!
Consider it done.
Yeah!
Heads up! Dropship coming in!
You've got no chance, Autobot!
Autobots are here!
Forward as it comes in!
How he disappear?
I shot this one up for you!
Scared to fight face to face? Bridge is clear! Go get him, Optimus!
Metroplex, I've marked the final warp cannon. Let's finish it.
Yes, Prime.
Metroplex, no!
Optimus! The arc shields are down! It's about to get torn apart!
Metroplex is down. I'll have to finish it myself.
I'll send backup!
There's no time.
Optimus! We need that!
Ironhide! Ironhide!
Surprise!
Starscream!
No, you don't! Lights out!
Optimus, do you read me? If you read me, the arc is going critical. You need to act fast.
We enjoy our nap.
Megatron, look what I found.
Optimus Prime. That is what they call you now, isn't it? Megatron.
Funny, isn't it, Megatron? How easily I defeated the one adversary you couldn't.
Silence! It didn't have to come to this.
This is what you chose, Prime, when you defied me. All of this is your doing.
Optimus! Megatron, stop!
I'll stop when all of you are dead.
This is needless. All we want is to leave.
Charge up the warp cannon. Wipe their precious ark off the face of Cybertron. Yes, sir. No one leaves without my permission.
I wasn't asking.
Always defiant to the end, aren't you, Prime? At every turn, you have thwarted my efforts to save this planet, to return it to its former glory. No more! This day it all ends, Prime! Once and for all!
Megatron, look out!
Stop running, you fool! Stand and fight!
Megatron has perished, betrayed by his foolish pride. I, Starscream, am your leader now. Decepticons, return to base!
That's a sight my optics have longed to see for some time.
Enjoy the moment. It may cost us our future.
No. You mean all the energon we saved for the Ark is gone?
There's barely enough left to last a megacycle. We need to find more energon, and quickly. I have a hunch Grimlock may know where to start.
Grimlock? He deserted us.
He left his post for a reason. I want to know why. Jazz and Cliffjumper are tracking him now.
This is as close as I can get to Grimlock's last known location until the rust storm clears up.
It'll have to do, Sideswipe. You ready, Cliffjumper? Always.
Try not to have too much fun without me.
Alright, just keep your channels open in case the rescuers need some rescuing. Let's do it!
My sensors are jammed. Optics barely working.
Keep moving. We gotta find cover. Through here. Look out! Sideswipe, this is Jazz. We're in, but stay close, okay?
Will do. Sideswipe out.
Cliffjumper, over here!
Jazz, that ship's markings match the one that was stolen from the base.
That's a good bet Grimlock used.
Doesn't look very stable.
It's fire! I got the ship logs. Grimlock did use it. He and his team were tracking an energy spike here in the Sea of Rust. See? Under control, baby.
I can't believe you outranked me.
That looks like Grimlock made his way through here. After you.
Grimlock leaves quite the trail.
Cliff, we got company. Time to play hide and seek.
Decepticons?
Cloaking works best if you keep quiet.
Sweep the area. We don't want any visitors like before.
Yes, sir.
Keep it down until we find out why they're here. Take him out, all quiet like.
new cloaker's working great. The door's sealed shut.
I see an access tunnel behind all that junk.
I'll take care of that. There, an access tunnel.
We'll find Grimlock faster if we split up.
Keep your channel open. See you inside.
Field recon transmission. I've reached the reservoir in question and sampled the liquid substance thought to be corrupted energon. In fact, initial tests are conclusive only in the negative sense. Substance in question is not dark energon. Repeat, it is not dark energon. All I can conclude at this point is that the substance appears to be some kind of byproduct created in the refinement of energon. To what end Decepticons are refining energon in this locale is undetermined.
Jazz, you reading this?
Keep your distance.
Maybe we can ask him which way Grimlock went. It's like a dead end. I see a crane, but can't reach it. Any ideas?
There's a control room on your left. Try over there.
Decepticons are crawling all over this place.
I get the sense they've been here for a while.
Jazz, some of this tech looks pretty recent.
Decepticons are using this as some kind of waste management facility. The kind of waste you get from milling energon.
In the sea of rust?
Coming from somewhere. Grimlock knew something we didn't. Find a way upstairs.
Apologies, Cliff Jumper. Glass gas is not available. Good luck, soldier.
Cliff, picking up a lot of Decepticons just ahead.
I'll deal with them. Just find a way for me to reach that control room.
Find your way, Cliff. Hit your ride on that trash compactor.
I don't like it. Just like that, Starscream takes control? Nah, he's no Megatron.
Better than Shockwave. That guy gives me the creeps. And his pets.
Don't get me started. I saw what they did to those Autobots.
Did he say shockwave?
Did he say pets? Cliff, the controls for the trash compactor are just ahead. Use it to hitch a ride.
Where did they come from?
I was about to ask you the same question.
Never have I observed such a traumatizing sight. An entire city of rust. Everything down to the last bolt is encrusted. Severe oxidation, pitting the metal surface, gradually deforming its shape. I fear for the health of all Autobots. The supply of energon may be on every Cybertronian's mind, but I have observed the encroaching influence and effects of rust on many Autobots. We must be ever vigilant to its presence, or this city will overtake us all.
Autobots are here!
How's he disappear like that?
You can't hide forever! Shooting you guys is actually boring! They're here! Autobots are here!
You're asking for that, you know. Just need one little shift. You guys are so rude!
Yeah, because I blasted all you fools.
Cliff, you know you have a cloaker, right?
Think I can position a crane to get across.
That thing looks pretty rusty, Cliff. Don't make a scene.
It'll be fine. My lucky day. See?
Yeah, that wasn't loud at all. Cliff, you got company? Wonder what tipped them off.
You're not helping.
You guys ain't even worth bothering with.
They got rockets!
I know!
The only thing you're gonna leave behind is skid marks!
Things everywhere! Have you taken a sharp blow to the head recently? How can you disappear like that?
Cliff, it's no use, man. Get out of there!
I hate it when you're right!
Entering what looks to be some kind of ancient tomb.
You're all out of my visual range. Signal weak from the storm. Keep me posted till I can catch up. You read me? That car is using a stealth cracker. That beam will see right through your cloak.
Verifying. Discrepancy detected.
Sam! Rush storm is picking up! Brace yourself!
Jazz, you alright?
Or be glad you're inside. This rust isn't doing my gears any favors.
I hear more Decepticons. Time to go dark.
I evaded detection longer than any other Autobot. Me, the invisible scout. The vents are also an excellent place to launch an ambush on the enemy. I held my own for many cycles, but Decepticons are tireless, and I, running low on energon, was not. Time has no meaning to an Autobot in stasis. No meaning at all.
Whoever these tombs belong to, they sure got around.
The ancients prided themselves as star explorers. These tombs must be where they kept any cosmic souvenirs. The rust hasn't been kind.
Damn, who's this?
Audio logs. That's all we hear about these days. Since the general evac order went round, all good Cybertronians are expected to record their impressions, recollections, and insights as to how we got into this calamitous mess. For the data net. For posterity? What do I know about posterity? You want my expert opinion for your audio logs? Here it is. You see a Guardian before he sees you? Put out his lights. Once he knows you're there, your grease is pretty much fried.
Ancient explorers, huh? Primus, would you look at that? Jazz, I've stumbled into some kind of ancient map room of the universe.
Does the map point to something big and ugly named Grimlock?
No. Jazz, you should see this place. It's beautiful.
Oh, that's nice. Write a poem about it and move on.
You suppose the ancients visited all these places? Jazz? Huh. Signal cut off.
Must be found.
Really? Because I thought it might be a good idea to just let them wander wherever. In fact, I'll just draw them a map of the whole facility with all our secret plans.
I don't know how to respond.
Experimental cloaking technology test subject, Cliff Jumper. Grimlock soldier.
We stepped in it now. One was tough enough.
Shift it down a gear, Jazz. I'll handle this.
Starscream and Shockwave are at him again. I thought we were all on the same side. Starscream is always on his side, period.
Find a way around if you don't want to get fried.
Investigating auditory disturbance.
Verifying.
That one on me!
Cars must be getting paranoid. Find a way around if you don't want to get fried.
Intruder escape. Activating search.
Discrepancy detected. Prepare for examination. Noise from an all. Verifying.
Enemy gone. Resuming search. planetary disturbance.
Discrepancy detected.
Enemy gone. Resuming search. Secure this room.
Yes, sir. Yeah, well, if anyone can find a way to make it work, it's Shockwave. That guy's scary.
You think everyone is scary smart. Probably because everyone's smarter than you. I don't get it. I didn't think you would.
Massive sword scrapes, a trail of destruction. Yeah, Grimlock went through here. Wow. Grimlock doesn't leave much to chance, does he?
You're giving him too much credit. Grimlock's a hothead.
I just respect the direct approach, that's all.
Experimental cloaking technology test subject, Cliff Jumper. Good luck, soldier.
Not much is known about the civilization that once spanned across what is now the Sea of Rust. Its history has been lost to time and oxidation. What is for certain is that its technology and culture predates the Civil War by a few millennia. Rumors persist, though unsubstantiated, of a massive explosion being the cause that abruptly ended all sentient life there and created the Sea of Rust. Whether this explosion was an accident of some lost technology or the result of a hostile conflict will be debated for ages to come.
Jumper, we gotta move! That rust storm is picking up again!
Jazz, look out! No! Jazz? Jazz! Do you read me? Scrap, he fell right into a Decepticon patrol. Jazz, you there? Don't worry, buddy. I'm coming. I'm glad to hear you're still functioning.
I'm pinned down. We're gonna need some help.
Knock.
Shooting over my coordinates? Nah.
Got him. On my way.
Look, the guard's nearly on top of me.
Don't move, Autobot. I know there were two of you. Where is your partner?
Partner? No, I was just out here for a little meat.
Welcome.
Oh, that was close. Hey, you think you can lift this thing off me?
I'm no Ironhide. But I get the job done.
Storm's clearing. Gonna have cars on our position in no time. Quick, follow me. Oh, yeah!
You guys are a waste of bullets and hope!
What the frack are those?
Eliminating Autobot. Location of target uncertain. Autobot in process. Neutralizing target. Autobot neutralization in progress. Eliminating Autobot.
Coming with me!
This looks tricky.
Nice job, Cliff.
Scrap, looks like it caved in.
I got this one.
Show off. Very nice. Can you lift that thing?
No.
Let me have it. Wow. Grimlock?
Grimlock.
Why do you suppose Grimlock came out here anyway?
Probably after the same thing the cons are after. Whatever that is. Nobody's heard from Grimlock or his team since.
Grimlock has a team?
They call themselves, the Lightning Strike, something or other.
That's terrible. Jess, look.
Interesting. This facility is collecting the toxic byproduct of energon refinement. There must be an energon supply nearby.
You picking any energy readings up?
Yeah, that storm is still mucking my signal, but... Cliff, I'm detecting a faint distress signal. It's Autobot.
Spark of a hero cliff jumper. Soldier.
Distress signals coming from that pit.
You mean the one they're sealing up like a safe?
We need to find a way to open it.
These canisters are full of toxic goo. I'm pretty sure I can rig a good-sized bomb to blow the lid. Meet me in the control room.
These snipers might have other ideas.
Autobot sighted. Removal of Autobot in process. Target in sight. Autobot neutralization in progress. Target in progress. Neutralizing target.
Records indicate probationary status for you, Cliff Jumper. Good luck, soldier.
Distress signals coming from that pit.
You mean the one they're sealing up like a safe?
We need to find a way to open it.
These canisters are full of toxic goo. I'm pretty sure I can rig a good-sized bomb to blow the lid. Meet me in the control room.
These snipers might have other ideas.
Autobot neutralization in progress.
Much better. Death from the shadows! Autobot, open fire! Wow! Your aim is off!
Some repairs soon.
the bomb! Ready to lift!
Be there in a parcel.
Bomb's on its way. Once it's loaded, escort it to the hatch and I'll arm it remotely. Should be more than enough fireworks to crack that lid.
You are gonna wait till I get clear, right?
We'll see. Don't let the Decepticons destroy that bomb!
Shotgunners! They aren't making this easy!
Bomb's on its way. Once it's loaded, escort it to the hatch and I'll arm it remotely. Should be more than enough fireworks to crack that lid.
You are gonna wait till I get clear, right?
We'll see. Don't let the Decepticons destroy that bomb!
Shotgunners! They aren't making this easy!
Arming the bomb. Deal with the rest of these cons. Responding. You're gonna have to set the timer off manually. You're gonna need to plant a dead pack on the bomb.
On it!
Nice job, Cliff. Ooh, that's a long way down.
You stay here. Keep an eye out.
What? No. I'm not called Cliff Jumper for nothing. You stay here. I'll take the plunge.
Later!
That's cheating!
Jess, you alright?
Aren't I always?
What do you see?
Lot of junk, but I can grapple through it pretty easy. Hold on. The signal is really strong now. Might belong to Sludge.
Sludge? Wasn't he on Grimlock's team? Why would he be down there?
Not sure if he had a choice.
Why?
Call it a hunch. Cliff Jumper, I found Sludge.
Is he functional?
He's pretty messed up in a stasis lock. Might be enough energon left to tap his memory core. Bingo!
Stop your whining, Sludge. Those things took us by surprise. need to call for backup. There is no backup, Slug. Optimus doesn't even know we're here. They're back! And coming in fast! There's too many of them! Stand and fight!
Cliff Jumper, you catch any of that?
You mean the screaming? The horror? Followed by more screaming?
Yeah, that'll be it.
I don't mind saying, whatever can take out Grimlock and his team, I don't want to meet.
That's unfortunate.
Why is that?
I think I'm about to.
Jess, you okay?
They're everywhere, and they are ugly.
Keep on them, Jess.
Easy for you to say.
Do not like the looks of this.
The looks of what? I can't see.
You don't want to.
Jess, don't be a fool. Remember what they did to Grimlock.
I know, but I need an exit. Wait, this could be my ticket out of here.
Then blast it already and move it.
Oh no!
Jess, I got toxic readings off the scale. Get out of there now.
I ain't arguing.
Just what the medic ordered.
Flooding already. I need to haul it.
Jess, they're coming topside.
Must be in trouble. I gotta move.
trapped!
Get ready to move, Cliff. I'm pulling the plug.
That was close, Jazz. What now?
The stress signal is gone. I'm picking up that previous energy signal.
I say we chase it.
Signal's beyond that door.
Access denied.
We'll see about that.
Access denied.
Jazz, look!
Hey, it's filled with raw energon.
Jazz, this could be the last reservoir on the whole planet.
Decepticons got here first.
We're pumping the lake dry.
Come on, Cliff Jumper. We gotta move.
Little help!
light show for an energon refinery. Maybe there's something more to this place.
This goes on forever.
Let's split off again. First one to find the exit wins.
See you on the other side.
Cliff jumper. We got company dropping in.
Shockwave wants those Autobots found immediately. Sweep the area.
I've been spotted.
Great! That means he'll be shooting at you and not me.
Yeah, you're welcome. Rocket coming! He is out of there. Cliff jumper, I'm surrounded. You see an exit?
I see you in some kind of control booth nearby. Try that.
Let me get a better spot here.
Bullet 1, bad guy 0.
Back in business. Death from the shadows.
I know just what to do with this. That did something.
You learn anything?
Ooh, I can make a bridge if I drop that rig. But the gears are changed.
Figure it out, Sir Rust-a-Lot.
Hey, show some respect.
What? I said sir.
Neutralizing target.
Rockets in the air.
Removal of Autobot in process.
That one was good.
Autobot neutralization in process. Autobot sighted. Removal of Autobot.
Hurry up, Jazz.
Almost got it.
Snake that chain and you're home free.
That's a tough shot.
Come on, I could do it.
Gotta have to move for a clear shot. Gotta dodge some rockets now.
Hard to argue with a rocket. Feeling good! Ha!
Something.
Well, I've been practicing.
You can keep practicing on those snipers.
Door is sealed. Don't think my grapple's an option.
Let me try a couple switches here.
Cliff, stay alert. Some intruders got in.
I'll keep an eye out.
I am annoyed by the perceived value of this inconsequential Energon Lake. It is but a minuscule puddle compared to what the tower next to it can truly give us. Inferior minds like Starscream's have misjudged this structure as a simple Energon refinery. However, my research has revealed it to be so much more. The ancients built it to tear the fabric of space and time itself, and open gateways to distant galaxies high in the orbit of Cybertron. I look forward to exploring this technology. Perhaps we can find another world with resources and energy we could use to reboot Cybertron's core.
Greetings, Jazz. Stay smooth, Jazz.
Careful, Jazz. There's a whole squadron of nasties on the other side of that door.
If that's what they're saying to each other right now.
There's a service tunnel on the far side, if you can make it.
Hey, cancel that negativity! Rockets in here! Just what I was looking for. Rocket headed! Gotta do something about it.
Careful, Jazz. There's a whole squadron of nasties on the other side of that door.
If that's what they're saying to each other right now.
Service tunnel on the far side, if you can make it.
Cancel that negativity!
This is too easy! Disappointed! Your aim is awful! Enemy is off scope! Disappear! They're slower than a space slug punching a tin scrap! Got some other ones here!
Get that one up good!
Come back here!
Right down the gun!
Your aim stinks!
Now, where was that service tunnel? They're on the hunt, all right.
Keep looking! Can't hide forever! Sweep the area! Shockwave will be greatly displeased if we don't find those Autobots!
I'll be none too happy if you do.
Keep moving, Jazz. We need to regroup.
Scrap! Thought that would hold.
Your head was too big.
Careful. I'm sensitive about my weight. Decepticons on the far side.
Hurry, we got him trapped. Get that door open. Get ready. Let's take him out.
Got some Autobots here!
You've been lazy.
Are your optics even turned on? Enemy is off scope! I think your targeting ship's burned out! Come back here, you! You're gonna be a smoking pile of parts!
We got him trapped.
Autobot, open fire! Fight me one-on-one if you got the shot! I will cut you off!
Scrap! Thought that would hold.
Your head was too big.
Careful. I'm sensitive about my weight. Decepticons on the far side.
Hurry, we got him trapped. Get that door open. Get ready. Let's take him out.
Open fire! How'd they disappear like that? Can't believe I lost.
We got him trapped.
You guys aren't even worth bothering with! You scrap-eating thunderhead!
More trouble!
Bad guy 0.
Yes, I'm pinned down.
Cloak and Swagger.
Cloak are jammed on that last hit. Just shoot some cons already!
Your tactics just suck, and you normally get slow.
Settle that argument. Got you, Cliff. Stay cool.
Thanks. I'm moving up.
Hold it, Cliff. You're going too fast. Scrap! Wait! All right, Cliff, I'm here.
Oh, time! These rockets got me pinned down!
Gave him some new ventilation.
That's all of them. Can you make it across?
These pipes look pretty rusty. Wait up while I make a bridge.
Comes in pretty handy.
Yeah, I'll remember that the next time you turn invisible instead of fighting like the rest of us. There it is, the tower we saw from before.
Locked out. Think you can get that door open?
Move, Cliff! It's heavy!
I'm through. It's dark. Can't see a thing.
Hold up! I'll have to find another way. See you, Cliff. There's a terminal over here. Looks like a lab of some sort. There. I think I found the lights.
Oh, man, these things give me the creeps.
Don't get all jumpy. They're in stasis.
Ah! I really hate this. Find anything?
Just some hollow map of a distant star system. Hold on. These look like the coordinates you found in the map chamber. What's so special about that planet?
Greetings, Jazz. Stay smooth, Jazz.
That's all I hear.
Is that Starscream?
Well, would you look at that?
You're wasting too much time on your experiments, Shockwave.
Predictably, you do not understand the true value of this tower. It is key to unlocking a bridge across space and time itself.
Enough! Pump the lake! Energon cubes don't make themselves.
Cliff, what are you doing?
Getting my jump on.
Never forget that I am in charge, Shockwave. And I suggest you tend to your visitor.
What?
Yeah, you jumped into that one.
You've ruptured the fuel lines. I must repair it.
Insecticons, deal with the Autobots.
Insecticons?
I'll deal with them. You hop on that console. Whatever Shockwave wants to fix, we need to break off. Just took him right up.
What? I'm sealed in.
Energon parser online.
Maybe I can use that to overload the system.
Hurry, we don't have a lot of time.
Jazz, on your left.
You worry about you.
I am worried about me.
What? No response?
Jazz, there's a supply depot on my left.
Keep them coming. That one in my chassis.
Jazz, if I can reroute enough toxic waste back into the server core, it should blow this whole facility sky high.
Sounds risky. Do it!
Open another supply depot on my right.
I see it. Out of there.
do just fine.
Pumping into the core. It's starting to overload.
These bombs aren't going to wait.
I'll see if I can queue up some more help.
Bullet one, bad guy two. Nice touch, Cliff. Keep on coming! We're gonna get overrun!
That's it! Jazz, make us an exit!
Got just the thing! Place is coming apart!
Time to go!
Place is coming apart!
Jazz, I'm running out of road!
Sideswipe!
Someone call for a ride?
Get us out of here!
You guys have been busy.
Radio Prime, we got big news.
An entire reservoir of pure energon?
By the looks of it, there's enough here to power the Ark and get us off Cybertron.
Jazz, mark your position. I'm sending in reinforcements.
But how did we bring all that energon here?
They got Walking City carrying back.
No, our friend Metroplex must stay and protect the Ark.
Let's use an old refinery transport. That's what they're built for.
Those beasts guzzle energon like there's no tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow if we don't get that energon. Besides, it's got the firepower we'll need to repel a Decepticon attack.
Make it happen.
Load it up! Let's hit the road before the Decepticons get antsy!
Yes, sir!
There it is! The Autobot transport carting away my energon!
Don't you mean our energon, Starscream?
Oh, of course, Onslaught. Our Energon. That idiot's shockwave allowed the Autobots to steal every last drop. Luckily, I have devised a plan to steal it back.
You mean we?
Very well, Onslaught. You explain the plan.
Combaticons, listen up! We need to divert the transport off the main road and into a sky ambush led by Starscream. We will accomplish this by destroying the bridge in this sector. Swindle, I want you to patrol the area to deal with any Autobot scouts who would give us away.
You bet.
Blast off, Vortex! You'll need to clear a shortcut through this canyon to the bridge.
Sounds simple enough.
Brawl will follow in a dropship and blast the supports to bring the bridge down. I like blasting stuff! Once the transport changes course, we will join Starscream's ambush and reclaim what's ours. Remember, we have limited time and Energon to pull this off. Make it happen.
Yes! Make it happen, Combaticons!
Well, I'm inspired. Let's hit it, Vortex. After you, blast off.
Blast off! Where'd you go? Vortex, this is Onslaught. Get to the bridge and destroy it before the Autobot transport can get across. Roger that, Onslaught. We're on it.
What is this place?
An ancient Autobot city. No one's been here for ages.
Reminds me of how we trashed Iacon.
Stay clear of those lasers!
Ease off the throttle, blast off. Can't keep up.
That's the point, Vortex. I'll flush out any trouble. You back me up. What is that thing? Crap! It's chasing me!
That was close, blast off. I thought you said this place was deserted. Right.
Vortex!
Tough to get a bead!
Shoot with your guns, not your mouth!
Onslaught! Why isn't that bridge destroyed yet?
We're working on it, Starscream. What's your status?
The Autobots must know we're coming! They keep getting in our way!
Stop right there, Decepticreeps! Keep your hands where we can see them!
Hey, Vortex! Use your shockwave now!
Scrap! They're trying to cut us off from the transport!
Move it, blast off! Do not lose that transport! Gonna be tight! Vortex, we're running out of time. Get to that bridge now!
I'm working on it!
Work faster! We need to bring that bridge down before the transport can cross it.
Bullseye!
Alert! Alert!
Without this, a gun's just a big stick. Ready for liftoff! No. I dish out the pain.
Starscream, do not attack from the air.
I will make my own decisions, Onslaught.
Decepticon Interrogator, Vortex. How is Starscream's plan unfolding?
Artillery attack should be able to destroy the supports underneath the bridge. Get in position and start shelling.
We're in position!
Brawl, get your main guns online.
Guns are online, Onslaught. Ready to pound some metal. What the? Onslaught! Nothing happened!
I read you, Brawl. Extra shielding must be fortifying the supports. Vortex, get in there and disable it.
Roger that, Onslaught. Spotted the shielding controls, but they're guarded by Autobots.
You want me to shell them?
I got this. Scrap. Hate these guys. Roger that, Onslaught. Spotted the shielding controls, but they're guarded by Autobots.
You want me to shell them?
I got this. Scrap. Hate these guys. Why can I never find them?
I read you, Brawl. Extra shielding must be fortifying the supports. Vortex, get in there and disable it.
Roger that, Onslaught. I am so out of here! I spotted the shielding controls, but they're guarded by Autobots.
You want me to shell them?
I got this. Scrap. Hate these guys. I lost the target!
Vortex, get in there and disable it.
Roger that, Onslaught. Spotted the shielding controls, but they're guarded by Autobots.
You want me to shell them?
I got this. Scrap. Hate these guys. Easy target!
I read you, Brawl. Extra shielding must be fortifying the supports. Vortex, get in there and disable it.
Roger that, Onslaught. I've spotted the shielding controls, but they're guarded by Autobots.
You want me to shell them?
I got this. Scrap. Hate these guys.
Securing the bridge controls!
they just make it a button? Shields down! Light it up, bro!
Keep clear, Vortex. One broken bridge coming up.
Structural integrity compromised. Shifting balance for additional support.
The bridge is still holding. I'll hit that second support. Ready? distant heads!
Keep your optics sharp. The Autobots will be ready for you this time.
Hold that thought! Seriously? There are 2 more of those things?
You about done, Vortex. I want to blast those supports already.
Yeah, kinda busy here, Brawl!
You tried aiming?
One more rocket to deal with! Here we go again!
stabilizer. Center support holding Maximum load.
This bridge is really starting to grind my gears.
They don't make them like this anymore. What now?
The only thing holding it up is that central support. Get up there, Vortex.
Deploying defensives.
The transport is nearly at the bridge. I assume your team has succeeded in destroying it.
Vortex, our fearless leader is growing impatient.
Roger that, Onslaught. Bro! I don't see a control panel or even an access panel to get inside.
I'm tired of this scrap. Get out of the way, Vortex. I'll make you an entrance.
Bro! Why didn't you just do that to begin with?
Stop jabbering and get in there!
Great. Spooky dark down here.
You're afraid of the dark?
Well, it does make it hard to see.
Vortex, Brawl, shut it! We need that bridge offline, now!
Decepticon, over there! All right! I'm inside the lower part of the bridge. What am I looking for?
The final support. It should look like the ones you already destroyed.
Detecting Vortex.
Reach the bridge. What's the status on the last support?
Stupid security. This could take a cycle or two.
You need to hurry. That bridge needs to come down now.
Stop it! We need to hold this bridge at all costs! All right! I'm inside the lower part of the bridge. What am I looking for?
The final support. It should look like the ones you already destroyed. Vortex, the transport has reached the bridge. What's the status on the last support?
Stupid security. This could take a cycle or two.
Vortex, you need to hurry. That bridge needs to come down now.
All right! I'm inside the lower part of the bridge. What am I looking for?
The final support. It should look like the ones you already destroyed. Vortex, the transport has reached the bridge. What's the status on the last support?
Stupid security. This could take a cycle or two.
Vortex, you need to hurry. That bridge needs to come down now.
Stop it! We need to hold this bridge at all costs! Sure, let's get up close!
Detecting vortex.
Deal with it, Vortex! Up! All of you, get to work! The charges are set! About time, Vortex! Get out of there, Vortex, or you're going down with the bridge!
Finally, the bridge is destroyed. Decepticons, the time to attack is now!
Wait, what? Starscream! Blast off eyed their defenses! The transport's guns will shred you to bits!
I have no patience for your cowardice, Onslaught! Decepticons, it is time to reclaim the Energon that is rightfully ours! Attack! Attack!
Idiot! Blast off, Swindle! Time to salvage this mess. We're moving into position now, Onslaught! Drive to the underbelly of the transport and see if you can't find a chink in the armor.